Hey guys, it's Jeannie here. I want to go ahead and do this quick video just to share with you this book, and it is called Men Like Women Who Like Themselves, and it's by Stephen Carter and Julia Sokol. um, yeah, I picked this up. Like I said, I think I picked this one up when I was 20 or 21, I believe. It was 21 when I picked this up, and yeah, this is one of the first books that I actually bought from all the other ones that I shared with you. So this one's called yeah, Men Like Women Who Like Themselves, but it says the smartest woman know it's not the way you feel about him that counts, it's the way you feel about yourself. So anyway, I wanted to share this book with you because I really like it. It's one of my favorites. So let me share with you the table of contents. Let me see if there's a table of contents. Actually, this one doesn't. Does it have one? I'm not sure if I'm not sure if this one actually fell off or what, but okay. It's kind of dark in here. I need to turn up the light so we can read this. Getting to know you. It says stage 1, but it starts here where it says the smartest woman know a lot about men, but she knows even more about herself. So let me read that. That's not, I guess, chapter 1 because it starts with stage 1. So let me just read this part. The smartest woman knows a lot about men, but she knows more. She knows even more about herself. Who are the smartest women? Are they women with um, Mensa-Meriting IQs? Are they women with superior education or fabulous careers? Are they women who know how to play the stock market, how to make a great cream brulee from scratch, or how to put up dry wall? Our answer is none of the above. The smartest woman is a woman who has a clear, indisposable sense of her worth and her power. She knows what the she knows what she brings to a relationship, and she knows what she deserves in return. The smartest woman knows how to meet and survive difficult challenges. She also knows how to tend the field. During gentler times, the hard work of relationships is rewarded because she is getting back as much as she puts in. In simple terms, the smartest woman knows and respects what she is because of the inner knowledge she is in control of herself and her life. Sometimes it feels as though it would be wonderful to discover that it's all a big trick done with mirrors. It would be it would be strangely comforting to discover that these very same smart women stuff themselves with grocery chocolates and hold on guys. I'm trying to read but my astigmatism is driving me crazy. Okay. Chocolate and ice cream when nobody is looking, break dishes, cry in their walk-in closets, and correspond day and night with mail order therapists through secret post office boxes. They don't, but they don't. It's enough to make you jealous and resentful as hell, but you know many of these women and you like many of these women. Some are your friends, some are your neighbors, some are your relatives, and some, dare we say it, are even your mothers. So if you can't hate these women or pretend they don't exist, what can you do with them? Well, for starters, you can admire them, then you can find out their secrets. The smartest woman understands that men in her life. The truest in the truest sense, she knows who these men are and what's important to them. She understands that when it comes to relationships, there are things men like and there are things men don't like. Very specific, very serious, and very meaningful things that have little to do with the superficial issues such as hair color, nose shape, or breast size. It's essential for women to have this information and to take it to heart. The smartest woman men like the smartest women knows. Men like women who like themselves. It says it right there, guys. The smartest woman knows if you want to be successful in your personal life, you have to come to your senses. You need a sense of balance, a sense of worth, a sense of values, a sense of priorities, a sense of self, a sense of humor. So it says it right there. Those are some of the things that you do need to have, according to this book. The smartest woman knows how to take care of herself without sacrificing her partnerships, how to take care of her partnerships without sacrificing her soul. Many women ask the same question: why should a smart woman care about what men like, want, and need? The truth is that women care about what men like because they are women, just as men care about what women like because they are men. Don't worry, care caring about what men like and want doesn't automatically turn you into a throwback from the 50s. You see, all evidence to the contrary, men and women are not really from different planets. In many ways, they are far more alike than they are different. They share the same kinds of basic needs and vulnerabilities, and they both want to give and receive love. The way this is expressed may be different. The way it is handled may be different, but the humanness is the same. Figuring out what men want is more about communication than it is about differences. It is more about sameness than it is about separateness. It's more about finding common ground that it is about waging turf wars. And it is more about listening than it is about um, caretaking. The smartest woman knows men need to learn to listen to women. Women need to learn to listen to men, and all of us need to learn to listen to our inner voices, which are sometimes the clearest voices of all. So, um, okay. Smartest woman knows everyone struggles with relationships and there are no exceptions to the rule. It doesn't matter how much money you have, ask Ivana Trump. It doesn't matter how much fame you have, ask Roseanne. It doesn't matter how intelligent you are, ask Gloria um, Steinem. It doesn't matter how gifted you are, ask Nadia Kamanasi. It doesn't matter how well you know a US president, ask Jennifer Flowers. It doesn't matter if you are vivacious, ask Oprah. Voluptuous, ask Lonnie Anderson. Or drop dead gorgeous, ask Julia Roberts. It doesn't matter how many times you've been married, ask Elizabeth Taylor. How many magazine covers you have graced, ask Iman. Or how much you know about sex, ask Dr. Ruth. It doesn't even matter if you're a relationship expert, just ask us. The smartest woman knows rocket ships to the moon get there in stages. Why should it be any different for relationships? Very true. We need to get one thing straight before we go any further. When you talk about relationships, you have to talk about the stages of a relationship. You wouldn't start a novel on a page 100. You wouldn't start a dinner with a piece of pecan pie. I would. I always eat my dessert before I like to eat dinner. I mean, normally I eat my dinner first, right? But for the most part, if I would have it my way, I'd have dessert first. But that's just me. Okay. You wouldn't start I know. For playing around. Um, you wouldn't start dinner with a piece of pecan pie, and you wouldn't start a race 10 yards before the finish line. No matter how anxious you are to have 2 or 3 kids and live happily ever after, you have to realize that a real relationship is an exercise in growth. A real relationship is a process of getting to know someone and letting yourself be known. It means developing mutual trust, mutual respect, and mutual intimacy. It means moving toward genuine commitment, and it means moving slowly and carefully. The smartest woman knows what works in a 10-year-old relationship isn't going to work on the first date. What seemed cute on a first date isn't necessarily endearing 2 years later. Even FedEx can't deliver a good relationship overnight. That's funny. But very true. Okay, so stage 1. Let me see how many pages this is. Actually, this one's pretty long, guys. It's pretty long. Okay, guys, so I think I'm just going to read that for right now. And I probably will start another couple of pages on another day because it is going to be super long and we're already at 11 minutes right now, 12 minutes right now. But if you are interested in me reading more of this book, go ahead and like this video, and I will post this probably tomorrow, and if not, for sure the day after. But I'm going to try to do these daily because I feel that like I want to be reading more and I need a lot more positivity. I mean, I do have a man in my life. I am married, but I do enjoy reading these books and they still help you even if you are married. So don't feel that because you're married you know can't learn something from these books, because you can. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. I do have another 5 books that I just posted. They're all chapter 1, so I will be trying to do these as quickly as possible because I know you guys like reading as much as I do. So yeah, I'll go ahead and see if I can find any of these books, and if I do find them on Amazon, I'll go ahead and link them for you guys. But yeah, these are some really great books. So stay tuned for the next videos, and I will talk to you guys soon. And whatever part you guys liked from any of the books, just go ahead and comment and let me know what was your favorite part. And yeah, I think that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.